inflation kicked up in the month of December and has now complicated the Federal Reserve's plan to cut interest rates in 2024. With the unfortunate news, Americans are losing faith and the Fed is starting to panic in order to get inflation under control. But I have some good news here for you, for your money in the bank. All the details for you right here on Stay Winning Podcast. Certificate of deposits actually scare Americans. In 2023, 41% of Americans admitted to never opening up a CD, but it actually might be an ideal investment for this year if you have a little bit of cash to spare, especially when CD rates are at the highest they've been in years. So today I'm bringing you 5 high-paying APY CDs that are very easy to open online. All right, let's go ahead and begin with the first one, and these are in no particular order. The first one is from Barclays, and Barclays online CDs, they start at 4.15% APY, but that's not what we're looking at here. We're actually looking at the 12-month CD. It's offering an APY of 5.3%. So the website says our CDs offer the stability of a fixed rate annual percentage yield, APY, and FDIC insurance. Plus, you get interest that compounds daily. That's a selling point for me. There are no hidden monthly fees or minimum balance, even to open up the account. So what this means is that you actually have 14 days to fund the account from when it's open. So let's say you get paid once a month and you want to lock in this 5.3% now. You can go ahead and open the account and you have 2 weeks, 14 days to go ahead and put in the money that you want to compound daily and lock it in for a 12-month period. Once the CD matures, it's very easy to transfer your funds out of the account. So that's the first one here. Barclays CD 12 months at 5.3%. And again, none of these are in any particular order. But let's go and move on to number 2, and that is Synchrony Bank. They currently have a special or a promo going that's a 15-month CD at 5.5 APY. And the good thing, again, there is no minimum balance to start investing today. So you certificate of deposit, save more, do more with the great CD rate. So again, 5.5% is their current promo for a 15-month. If you don't want to do it for that long, there are 12-month options at 5.3% and 9-month options at 5.3% as well. So in case you're looking for something more short-term, you have that option and you have your money ready for the fall or even the summer if you choose to. So that is Synchrony Bank, and their website here says choose a great rate, make it count. So you can see it's very, very competitive and it's very easy to open up online. Let's go ahead and move on to CD account number 3. And once again, none of these are in any particular order. This one is by Marcus, by Goldman Sachs. So high yield certificate of deposit, you can open it up in minutes. It's a $500 minimum balance. So this one does have a minimum balance, but 500 is very low entry level. Take it at 5.5% APY for 12 months. You can manage your account and set maturity instructions online, right? So basically, what do you want to do once the 12-month expires or 6-month? So you can instruct it either to roll over to whatever the rate is at that time or instruct it to deposit into your savings account or your checking account. They have 24/7 customer service and it's a 10-day CD rate guarantee. So what does that mean? If there's a higher rate in that 10-day period that you open up your account, you're guaranteed that higher rate. So if you open it up today, for example, at 5.5, 2 days from now it's at 5.75. As long as you're in that 10-day window, you can go ahead and get that higher rate. So I think that's pretty cool in case you happen to come across this little extra cash now that tax season is upon the corner. So it is also a member FDIC. Number 4. And again, none of these are in any particular order. Capital One has what they call a 360 CD account. Let's go over to see what that is. And they're offering 5.25% APY on a 1-year online CD, right? If you want to do 2 years, they're offering 4.4 and 5 years, 4.1. So they offer strong rates. Again, no minimum balance requirement. It is FDIC insured. Your interest, you can decide when your CD account interest is paid. So it could be at the end of the term, it could be monthly, or it could be annually. So I do like that flexibility. I personally would choose monthly, but that's just me. No market risk. Your CD's performance isn't tied to the stock market at all, so there's no risk involved, meaning you are guaranteed that 5.25% APY if you decide to lock it in for 1 year. So again, that's very, very competitive. Some of these rates are the highest they've been in decades. So now that the Fed has decided to either slow down rate cuts or postpone rate cuts for a little bit, it's a great time to lock in a CD, especially if you have a little extra cash. Something to think about if you're getting a tax return. Now let's go ahead and move on to number 5 on the list. Once again, in no particular order, this one is from Forbright Bank. So, Forbright Bank, again, easy to sign up online. It is high yield and it is FDIC insured. So savings for good, savings for change. Our high yield savings certificate of deposit accounts give you the opportunity to support a greener, more sustainable future while investing in your own. So online certificates of deposits as of the 12th, so as the last business day, you can get 5.45% APY on a 9-month CD and 5.25% APY on a 12-month CD. The minimum balance to open one of these is only $1,000. So if green energy speaks to you, you may want to go with Forbright, being that the rates are just as competitive as the ones I mentioned previously on the list. So winners, it's a great way to go to maximize your savings. Take advantage of the Fed either not reducing rates as quickly as we thought or postponing rate reduction and taking advantage of these higher CD rates, especially if you have some short-term goals like a down payment for a car or a down payment for even a home. So do your own research. Let me know in the comments which one you think is the best for yourself. I really want to hear. But winners, thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so I can keep on making these videos. Stay winning.